Welcome to another Eurovision Scoreboard. This time we'll be looking at the Turin 2022 results, but losing the 1975 through to 1996 voting system, which of course is the jury-only 1 to 8, 10 and 12 voting system, using only the finalists. That of course means we go through our voting in performance order, meaning that our first country is the Czech Republic, and we move over to Prague for the votes of the Czech jury. Australia 1 point, l'Australie 1 point. Norway 2 points, Norvège 2 points. Greece 3 points, la Grèce 3 points. Ukraine 4 points, Ukraine 4 points. Portugal 5 points, Portugal 5 points. Switzerland 6 points, la Suisse 6 points. Spain 7 points, Espagne 7 points. Estonia 8 points, l'Estonie 8 points. Sweden 10 points, la Suède 10 points. United Kingdom 12 points, Royaume-Uni 12 points. And that completes the votes from the Czech Republic, with the United Kingdom of course in the lead, with Sweden in second place, Estonia third, Spain fourth, Switzerland fifth, Portugal 6th, Ukraine 7th and Greece in 8th. We'll now speed on with our voting to move over to Bucharest for the votes of the Romanian jury. Spain 1 point, Espagne 1 point. Greece 2 points, la Grèce 2 points. Netherlands 3 points, les Pays-Bas 3 points. Italy 4 points, l'Italie 4 points. Switzerland 5 points, la Suisse 5 points. Australia 6 points, l'Australie 6 points. Portugal 7 points, Portugal 7 points. United Kingdom 8 points, Royaume-Uni 8 points. Sweden 10 points, la Suède 10 points. Ukraine 12 points, Ukraine 12 points. So that voting means that Sweden and the United Kingdom are tying for the lead with 20 points. Though, of course, the highest mark the United Kingdom received was a 12, as opposed to Sweden, who only received a high mark of 10. And with Ukraine in third, Portugal fourth, Switzerland fifth, Spain and Estonia in sixth, and Australia in eighth. As we now move over to Lisbon for the votes from the Portuguese national jury. Armenia 1 point, Arménie 1 point. Switzerland 2 points, la Suisse 2 points. Serbia 3 points, Serbie 3 points. Greece 4 points, la Grèce 4 points. Lithuania 5 points, Lituanie 5 points. Iceland 6 points, Iceland 6 points. Netherlands 7 points, les Pays-Bas 7 points. Ukraine 8 points, Ukraine 8 points. United Kingdom 10 points, Royaume-Uni 10 points. Spain 12 points, Espagne 12 points. And no marks there for Sweden, which means the United Kingdom are now in the lead by 6 points over Ukraine. Spain and Sweden in third, Switzerland fifth, Portugal sixth, Netherlands seventh and Greece in eighth. We now go over to our fourth jury, which is based in Helsinki, and this is the Finnish jury. Armenia 1 point, Arménie 1 point. Italy 2 points, l'Italie 2 points. Azerbaijan 3 points, l'Azerbaijan 3 points. Norway 4 points, Norvège 4 points. Les Pays-Bas 5 points, the Netherlands 5 points. Greece 6 points, la Grèce 6 points. Serbia 7 points, Serbie 7 points. Australia 8 points, l'Australie 8 points. United Kingdom 10 points, Royaume-Uni 10 points. Sweden 12 points, la Suède 12 points. And that completes the voting from the Finnish jury, with the United Kingdom still in the lead with 40 points now, with Sweden back in second place, Ukraine in third, Spain in fourth, Greece Australia and the Netherlands in 5th, and Switzerland in 8th. Le prochain jury est le jury suisse. Nous allons à Genève et voici le résultat du jury suisse. Norvège 1 point. Norway 1 point. Italie 2 points. Italy 2 points. Ukraine 3 points. Ukraine 3 points. L'Australie 4 points. Australia 4 points. Portugal 5 points. Portugal 5 points. Le Royaume-Uni 6 points. United Kingdom 6 points. Suède 7 points. Sweden 7 points. Espagne 8 points. Spain 8 points. 10 points pour le Pays-Bas. The Netherlands 10 points. La Grèce 12 points. Greece 12 points. Et ceci termine le point attribué par le jury suisse. And 12 points there to Greece, but the United Kingdom are still in the lead by 7 points over Sweden. The United Kingdom 46 in first place, Sweden second with 39, Spain third with 28, Greece and Ukraine fourth with 27, the Netherlands 6th with 25, Australia 7th with 19, Portugal 8th with 17, Switzerland 9th with 13, Serbia 10th with 10, Italy and Estonia 11th, Norway 13th, Iceland 14th, Lithuania 15th, Azerbaijan 16th, Armenia 17th, and we still have quite a few countries who have yet to score. The Czech Republic, Romania, Finland, France, Germany, Belgium, Moldova, and Poland. So let's see if any of this will change as we move over to our next country. Nous allons à Paris et voici le résultat du jury français. Portugal, 1 point. Portugal, 1 point. La République tchèque, 2 points. The Czech Republic, 2 points. La Grèce, 3 points. Greece, 3 points. Les Pays-Bas, 4 points. The Netherlands, 4 points. Espagne, 5 points. Spain, 5 points. Belgique, 6 points. Belgium, 6 points. Arménie, 7 points. Armenia, 7 points. Pologne, 8 points. Poland, 8 points. Ukraine, 10 points. Ukraine, 10 points. Le Royaume-Uni, 12 points. United Kingdom, 12 points. You can see first marks there to the Czech Republic, Belgium and Poland, though the United Kingdom have received another 12 there, and that puts them well in the lead now with 58 points to Sweden's 39 in second place and Ukraine's 37th in third. They're followed by Spain, Greece, the Netherlands, Australia and Portugal, as we now move over to Oslo for the votes of the Norwegian jury. Switzerland, 1 point. La Suisse, 1 point. Lithuania, 2 points. Lithuanie, 2 points. Ukraine, 3 points. Ukraine, 3 points. Armenia, 4 points. Arménie, 4 points. Netherlands, 5 points. Les Pays-Bas, 5 points. United Kingdom, 6 points. Royaume-Uni, 6 points. Spain, 7 points. Espagne, 7 points. Sweden, 8 points. La Suède, 8 points. Portugal, 10 points. Portugal, 10 points. Greece, 12 points. La Grèce, 12 points. So another 12 there for Greece. That still means the United Kingdom is in the lead with a comfortable lead of 64 points over Sweden's 47. But what that means is that Greece has moved up now to third place with 42. Ukraine and Spain are on 4th with 40, the Netherlands 6th with 34, Portugal 7th with 28, and Australia 8th with 19, as we now move over to Yerevan for the votes from the Armenian jury. Moldova, 1 point. Moldavie, 1 point. Greece, 2 points. La Grèce, 2 points. Estonia, 3 points. L'Estonie, 3 points. Netherlands, 4 points. Les Pays-Bas, 4 points. Sweden, 5 points. La Suède, 5 points. Ukraine, 6 points. Ukraine, 6 points. France, 7 points. La France, 7 points. Portugal, 8 points. Portugal, 8 points. Italy, 10 points. L'Italie, 10 points. And finally, Spain, 12 points. Espagne, 12 points. No marks there for the United Kingdom from Armenia. However, first marks there for Moldova and France. Though you can see there, the United Kingdom is still up there with 64 points, only 12 ahead of Spain and Sweden with 52. Ukraine in 4th with 46, Greece 5th, Netherlands 6th, Portugal 7th, and Australia 8th. The next country is Italy. Italy, of course, are the host jury who are getting their votes from Turin. Finland, 1 point. Finland, 1 point. Australia, 2 points. L'Australie, 2 points. Switzerland, 3 points. La Suisse, 3 points. Serbia, 4 points. Serbie, 4 points. Moldova, 5 points. Moldavie, 5 points. United Kingdom, 6 points. Royaume-Uni, 6 points. Belgium, 7 points. Belgique, 7 points. Armenia, 8 points. Arménie, 8 points. Greece, 10 points. La Grèce, 10 points. The Netherlands, 12 points. Les Pays-Bas, 12 points. Interestingly there, no marks to Sweden or Spain, the favourites, along with the United Kingdom, who have instead received marks from Italy, 6 points there, 70, allowing them to stretch their lead a little further, but that has put Greece into second place. Spain and Sweden are sharing third. The Netherlands moved up into 5th, Ukraine 6th, Portugal 7th, and now Armenia is sharing 8th place with Australia. Next up, we move over to Benidorm for the votes of the Spanish jury. Switzerland, 1 point. La Suisse, 1 point. Greece, 2 points. La Grèce, 2 points. United Kingdom, 3 points. Royaume-Uni, 3 points. Romania, 4 points. Roumanie, 4 points. Belgium, 5 points. Belgique, 5 points. Serbia, 6 points. Serbie, 6 points. Sweden, 7 points. La Suède, 7 points. Australia, 8 points. L'Australie, 8 points. Italy, 10 points. L'Italie, 10 points. And 12 points from Spain to Azerbaijan. L'Azerbaijan, 12 points. So just caught my eye there that Romania have received their first marks, and of course Finland had received unannounced their first marks a little earlier on in the voting. Though the United Kingdom, in spite of having received a low mark there, still up there in the lead with 73. Sweden back into second place, Greece in third, Spain, Netherlands, Ukraine, Portugal and Australia follow. And after that we have Italy, Armenia, Serbia, Switzerland, Belgium, Azerbaijan, Estonia, Poland, Norway, Lithuania, France, Moldova, Iceland, Romania, the Czech Republic, Finland and Germany, the last of whom still have yet to receive a mark. But let's hope that changes as we move over to Rotterdam for the votes of the Dutch jury. Sweden, 1 point. La Suède, 1 point. Moldova, 2 points. Moldavie, 2 points. Norway, 3 points. Norvège, 3 points. United Kingdom, 4 points. Royaume-Uni, 4 points. Spain, 5 points. Espagne, 5 points. Belgium, 6 points. Belgique, 6 points. Australia, 7 points. L'Australie, 7 points. Portugal, 8 points. Portugal, 8 points. Switzerland, 10 points. La Suisse, 10 points. And finally, Greece, 12 points. La Grèce, 12 points. That's a late surge there from Greece, though the United Kingdom is still up there in the lead, if only 9 points ahead of Greece. And then we have Sweden 3rd, Spain 4th, Netherlands 5th, Ukraine 6th, Portugal 7th, and Australia in 8th. Now we move over to Kyiv for the results of the Ukrainian jury. Czech Republic, 1 point. La République Tchèque, 1 point. Armenia, 2 points. Arménie, 2 points. Australia, 3 points. L'Australie, 3 points. Sweden, 4 points. La Suède, 4 points. Azerbaijan, 5 points. L'Azerbaijan, 5 points. Switzerland, 6 points. La Suisse, 6 points. Greece, 7 points. La Grèce, 7 points. Netherlands 8 points, les Pays-Bas 8 points. Portugal 10 points, Portugal 10 points. United Kingdom 12 points, Royaume-Uni 12 points. Well, looked there as Greece almost were able to catch up to the United Kingdom, however they received 12 there, which made their lead little safer. They're leading Greece by 14 points, and then following the top two we have Sweden, the Netherlands, Spain, Portugal, Ukraine and Australia. Let's see what now happens as we move over to Germany, and their jury are stationed in Hamburg. Romania 1 point, Roumanie 1 point. Switzerland 2 points, la Suisse 2 points. Norway 3 points, Norvège 3 points. Netherlands 4 points, les Pays-Bas 4 points. Australia 5 points, l'Australie 5 points. Azerbaijan 6 points, l'Azerbaïjan 6 points. Sweden 7 points, la Suède 7 points. Spain 8 points, Espagne 8 points. Ukraine 10 points, Ukraine 10 points. And finally, United Kingdom 12 points, Royaume-Uni 12 points. It's another 12 for the United Kingdom, and now that means they're in the three figures with 101 points. Greece, surprisingly, have received no marks there, because Greece, if I recall correctly, were, prior to the German voting, the only country to have received points from every jury. Greece, second place at 75, which the United Kingdom's 101 in the lead, with Spain, of course, in fourth place, behind Sweden third. And then following the top four, we have the Netherlands, Ukraine, Portugal, and Australia. Now let's see how much that changes as we travel over to Vilnius for the votes of the Lithuanian jury. Serbia 1 point, Serbie 1 point. Iceland 2 points, Iceland 2 points. Sweden 3 points, la Suède 3 points. Italy 4 points, l'Italie 4 points. Spain 5 points, Espagne 5 points. Netherlands 6 points, les Pays-Bas 6 points. Switzerland 7 points, la Suisse 7 points. Portugal 8 points, Portugal 8 points. United Kingdom 10 points, Royaume-Uni 10 points. Ukraine 12 points, Ukraine 12 points. And that completes the voting from Lithuania. So 10 points to the United Kingdom means that they stretch ahead of Greece ever further. They are now with 111 points to Greece's 75. They're 36 points in the lead, if I recall correctly. And then we have Sweden in third, Spain fourth, Netherlands fifth, Ukraine also in fifth, Portugal seventh, and Australia in eighth. And we now move over to Azerbaijan. Their jury are stationed in Baku. France 1 point, la France 1 point. Poland 2 points, Pologne 2 points. Greece 3 points, la Grèce 3 points. Netherlands 4 points, les Pays-Bas 4 points. Spain 5 points, Espagne 5 points. Ukraine 6 points, Ukraine 6 points. Portugal 7 points, Portugal 7 points. Sweden 8 points, Suède 8 points. Italy 10 points, l'Italie 10 points. United Kingdom, yet another 12 points, le Royaume-Uni 12 points. Well, the United Kingdom seem to be absolutely running away with it at this point in time, with 123 points, about 3/5 of the way through the voting. So we'll just take a bit of a pause, see how all the countries are doing. With the United Kingdom in the lead, of course, with 123. Sweden in second with 82. Greece third with 78. Spain fourth with 75. Ukraine fifth with 74. The Netherlands sixth with 72. Portugal 7th with 69, Australia 8th with 44, Switzerland 9th with 43, Italy 10th with 42, Azerbaijan 11th, Belgium 12th, Armenia 13th, Serbia 14th, Norway 15th, Estonia 16th, Poland 17th, Moldova, France and Iceland 18th, Lithuania 21st, Romania 22nd, the Czech Republic 23rd, Finland 24th, and Germany still yet to receive a mark from anyone. Le prochain pays est la Belgique. Nous allons à Bruxelles et voici le résultat du jury belge. L'Australie 1 point. Australia 1 point. La République tchèque 2 points. The Czech Republic 2 points. L'Azerbaïdjan 3 points. Azerbaijan 3 points. Serbie 4 points. Serbia 4 points. Portugal 5 points. Portugal 5 points. L'Ukraine 6 points. Ukraine 6 points. Suède 7 points. Sweden 7 points. Italie 8 points. Italy 8 points. Espagne 10 points. Spain 10 points. Le Royaume-Uni 12 points. United Kingdom 12 points. And the United Kingdom are running away with it. 46 points ahead of Sweden now. 135 to Sweden's 89. Sweden looks to be the best challenge now. With Spain, however, are very close behind Sweden in third with 85. Then we have Ukraine in fourth with 80. Greece, surprisingly, now dropped to fifth place with 78, in spite of the fact they looked to be challenging the United Kingdom at one stage of the voting. Portugal nice in sixth place with 74. Netherlands seventh with 72. And Italy in eighth with 50. As we now move over to Athens for the votes of the Greek jury, let's see how this changes. Italy 1 point. L'Italie 1 point. Czech Republic 2 points. La République tchèque 2 points. Portugal 3 points. Portugal 3 points. Netherlands 4 points. Les Pays-Bas 4 points. Spain 5 points. Espagne 5 points. Moldova 6 points. Moldavie 6 points. 7 points to Romania. Romanie 7 points. Australia 8 points. L'Australie 8 points. Poland 10 points. Pologne 10 points. Azerbaijan 12 points. L'Azerbaijan 12 points. Well, of course, Greece there couldn't give their 12 to Cyprus, though it's a bit of a shock to see that both Sweden and the United Kingdom have received nothing there from the Greek jury, and that voting particularly has allowed Spain to climb up into second place, 90 points. There's still a whole 45 behind the United Kingdom. Though Sweden are still very close behind in third, and then Ukraine, Greece, Portugal, Netherlands and Australia follow the top three. Now we go over to Reykjavik, to Iceland, for the votes of the Icelandic jury. Lithuania 1 point. Lithuania 1 point. The Czech Republic 2 points. La République tchèque 2 points. Spain 3 points. Espagne 3 points. Netherlands 4 points. Les Pays-Bas 4 points. Portugal 5 points. Portugal 5 points. Italy 6 points. L'Italie 6 points. United Kingdom 7 points. Royaume-Uni 7 points. Norway 8 points. Norvège 8 points. Ukraine 10 points. Ukraine 10 points. Sweden 12 points. La Suède 12 points. Sweden, of course, now in the three figures with the United Kingdom, though they're still a long way behind the United Kingdom. 41 behind the United Kingdom, though the United Kingdom can still be caught. United Kingdom, Sweden, Spain, Ukraine, Portugal, Netherlands, Greece, Italy. That is our top 8 for now. As we now move over to Chisinau for the votes from the Moldovan jury. Azerbaijan 1 point. L'Azerbaijan 1 point. Portugal 2 points. Portugal 2 points. Spain 3 points. Espagne 3 points. Belgium 4 points. Belgique 4 points. Estonia 5 points. L'Estonie 5 points. Australia 6 points. L'Australie 6 points. Switzerland 7 points. La Suisse 7 points. Sweden 8 points. La Suède 8 points. United Kingdom 10 points. Royaume-Uni 10 points. Ukraine, 12 points. Ukraine, 12 points. And now that means Ukraine have crept up into the three figures as well, though the United Kingdom are still way in the lead with 152 points. Sweden in second, Ukraine third, Spain fourth, Portugal fifth, Netherlands sixth, Greece seventh, and Australia eighth. Next up, we move over to Stockholm for the votes from the Swedish jury. Belgium, 1 point. Belgique, 1 point. Armenia, 2 points. Arménie, 2 points. Norway, 3 points. Norvège, 3 points. Serbia, 4 points. Serbie, 4 points. Czech Republic, 5 points. La République tchèque, 5 points. Estonia, 6 points. L'Estonie, 6 points. Azerbaijan, 7 points. L'Azerbaïjan, 7 points. United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points. 10 points to Australia. L'Australie, 10 points. Spain, 12 points. Espagne, 12 points. And now that's Spain into the three figures as well. And fair enough that Sweden gave their closest challengers 8 points, which means the United Kingdom stretch ever further into the lead with 160 points, almost 50 points ahead of Sweden and Spain. However, they can still be caught, the United Kingdom. We have Sweden in second, Spain third, Ukraine fourth, Portugal fifth, Netherlands sixth, Greece seventh, and Australia in eighth. So you'll see it looks to be between the top four at this stage of the vote. However, what's important to remember is that the United Kingdom have yet to vote, and that they could do a bit of a foot shooting exercise there with their own votes. Then we now see what Australia has. Well, before we go to Australia, we just have a bit of an overview of our countries. Of course, we've got our top 8, and then we have Italy 9th, Switzerland 10th, Azerbaijan 11th, Serbia 12th with Belgium, Armenia 14th, Norway 15th, Estonia 16th, Poland 17th, Czech Republic and Moldova 18th, Romania 20th, Lithuania, France, Iceland 21st, Finland 24th, and Germany in last place, still with 0. Before I get ahead of myself, now we could go to Australia for the results of their jury, which is based in Sydney. Estonia, 1 point. L'Estonie, 1 point. Azerbaijan, 2 points. L'Azerbaïjan, 2 points. Italy, 3 points. L'Italie, 3 points. Czech Republic, 4 points. La République tchèque, 4 points. 5 points to Belgium. Belgique, 5 points. Portugal, 6 points. Portugal, 6 points. Ukraine, 7 points. Ukraine, 7 points. Serbia, 8 points. Serbie, 8 points. Sweden, 10 points. La Suède, 10 points. And finally, Spain, 12 points. Espagne, 12 points. And that is a bit of a blow for Australia, having given nothing there to the United Kingdom, but the two top marks to their closest challengers, closing the gap, meaning that the United Kingdom can still be caught. The United Kingdom are 40 ahead of Spain, and of course 41 ahead of Sweden, though they can still catch the United Kingdom, especially with the knowledge that the United Kingdom are next to vote and can't give themselves any points. After the top 3, we have Ukraine doing well in 4th, Portugal very well in 5th place, Netherlands 6th, Greece 7th, and Australia in 8th. We now move over to Salford for the votes from the United Kingdom's jury. Serbia, 1 point. Serbie, 1 point. Switzerland, 2 points. La Suisse, 2 points. Portugal, 3 points. Portugal, 3 points. Greece, 4 points. La Grèce, 4 points. Estonia, 5 points. L'Estonie, 5 points. Australia, 6 points. L'Australie, 6 points. Azerbaijan, 7 points. L'Azerbaïjan, 7 points. Poland, 8 points. Pologne, 8 points. Spain, 10 points. Espagne, 10 points. Sweden, 12 points. Suède, 12 points. And that hasn't helped the United Kingdom there. They were up there with flying high earlier on in the voting, and now the most recent round of voting has cut the United Kingdom's lead down to 29 points ahead of Sweden. Given the next 3 juries can give a minimum of 0 and a combined maximum of 36. It's still all to play for between the United Kingdom, Sweden and Spain. Ukraine in 4th, Portugal 5th, Greece 6th, Netherlands 7th and Australia 8th. We've got 3 countries yet to call: Estonia, Serbia and our next country, Poland, whose jury is based in Warsaw. Spain 1 point, Espagne 1 point. Greece 2 points, la Grèce 2 points. The Netherlands 3 points, les Pays-Bas 3 points. Italy 4 points, l'Italie 4 points. Switzerland 5 points, la Suisse 5 points. Australia 6 points, l'Australie 6 points. Portugal 7 points, Portugal 7 points. United Kingdom 8 points, Royaume-Uni 8 points. Sweden 10 points, la Suède 10 points. And 12 points to Ukraine. Ukraine 12 points. Just a few points of order before we move on to the top 8. Of course, that means Portugal are in the 3-figure club with 100 points exactly. The 1 point to Spain knocked them out of the race, and the 8 points to the United Kingdom knocked Sweden out of the race. Meant the United Kingdom can now no longer be mathematically caught, with only 2 countries yet to go. Though we still go for the top 8. We have the United Kingdom, of course, are winners with 168. Sweden with 141, Spain with 131, Ukraine with 121, Portugal with 100, Greece with 84, Netherlands with 83, and Australia with 81. We now move over to our penultimate jury, the Serbian jury, who are in Belgrade. United Kingdom 1 point, Royaume-Uni 1 point. Lithuania 2 points, Lithuanie 2 points. Czech Republic 3 points, République Tchèque 3 points. Spain 4 points, Espagne 4 points. Sweden 5 points, la Suède 5 points. Finland 6 points, Finland 6 points. Portugal 7 points, Portugal 7 points. Belgium 8 points, Belgique 8 points. Estonia 10 points, l'Estonie 10 points. Azerbaijan 12 points, l'Azerbaijan 12 points. Azerbaijan received 12 there and the United Kingdom only 1, but that doesn't matter. As we've established, the United Kingdom cannot be caught at this stage of the vote. The United Kingdom caught in the lead with Sweden 2nd, Spain 3rd, Ukraine 4th, Portugal 5th, Greece 6th, Netherlands 7th, Australia 8th. And we now move over to our final jury, which is Estonia, who are in Tallinn. Netherlands 1 point, les Pays-Bas 1 point. Lithuania 2 points, Lithuanie 2 points. Azerbaijan 3 points, l'Azerbaijan 3 points. United Kingdom 4 points, Royaume-Uni 4 points. Finland 5 points, Finland 5 points. Greece 6 points, la Grèce 6 points. Portugal 7 points, Portugal 7 points. Australia 8 points, l'Australie 8 points. Italy 10 points, l'Italie 10 points. And finally 12 points from Estonia to Sweden, Suède 12 points. And that completes the vote of the Estonian jury, and that completes the total vote, with the United Kingdom having carried off the title with 15 points ahead of Sweden, which is a bit of a shock, to be fair, given that the United Kingdom were running away with it about a mid-stage vote. However, the United Kingdom have won this, and that's all that matters, with 173, with Sweden 2nd with 158, Spain 3rd with 135, Ukraine 4th with 121, Portugal 5th with 114, Greece 6th with 90, Australia 7th with 89, Netherlands 8th with 84, Italy 9th with 74, Azerbaijan 10th with 73, then we have Switzerland 11th, Belgium 12th, Serbia and Estonia 13th, Poland 15th, Armenia 16th, Norway 17th, Czech Republic 18th, Moldova 19th, Lithuania, Romania and Finland 20th, France and Iceland 23rd, and Germany in last place, unfortunately, with 0 points to their name. So this has been the Turin 2022 Eurovision Scoreboard using the 1975 to 1996 voting system, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Thank you so much.